And talk us through that play. First drive, you run through the goal line, and Eli finds you there for that big reception. What was going through your mind, and what was that whole play? Just give us a breakdown, I guess.
I was lined up to the field, singled out, and I saw the corner was off, but he was kind of flat-footed. And in practice, we had a go ball and Skelly in practice on Wednesday, and we just missed it, and it was literally the same exact scenario. And I told him, hey, in the game we will hit this, and I said I'm going, I'm not stopping, I'm going. So Eli threw a beautiful ball. He made it easy on me. So
I didn't go back and look at it. When did you look up and start actually tracking the ball? It's a 46-yard catch. How far do you think you were before you started getting an eye on it?
I usually drive for about 20-25 yards. I mean, it varies based on the situation, but deep balls like that I usually drive for a little bit. So I tracked it around probably 30 yards, and then once I restacked and started to fade, everything was just natural. It's what we work on every day.
When did you start feeling really good after training camp? You missed some time.
Yeah, really like that 2 days before the game, 3 days before the game, I really started to feel 100% back. So yeah, I was dealing with some stuff in my legs, but I got better, a lot better, and I'm thankful.
You missed some time. Eli was breaking reps while he was competing with Nate. How did that connection kind of come together so quickly, and why were you guys able to have the game you had on Saturday?
Me and Eli worked a lot out of practice. So especially when he first got here and stuff too, we were throwing all the time, and the dude had he's a pro. When I think of a pro, he's a pro. We had a paper, we had routes that we were gonna play, we had planned to run, stuff like that. So we built that connection throughout. We spot up and stuff even when my legs were messed up. So we just kept building that connection. It's really just trust.
Your success goes all the way back to January then, right?
Yeah.
How often would you meet at the facility?
I don't really know. It was a lot. We'd come back a lot.
At night, right?
Yeah.
Similar scenario for that touchdown grab, sort of one-on-one, just put it in a good spot for you.
It's a beautiful ball. You can't coach a ball better than that. Running to it, to the spot, perfect spot. It was a beautiful ball.
Eli talked a lot about trust, but his receivers, how important is that, and how did it show on Saturday?
It's so important. It's vital for our offense because everything is so rhythm-based. That's offense in general. If the quarterback can't trust you to be in the spot when you're going to be there, his reads are messed up. Everything's messed up. So trust is everything.
You almost had as many yards as you did last season as a whole in your first game this season. What does that mean, just being able to have that kind of performance right off the bat?
It meant a lot, but really just looking past that because we got a lot of games this year that are huge games, and honestly, we had a lot of guys that could have went for 100. We got some dudes, we got some guys that are real playmakers, and so I really think we're gonna have a lot of 100-yard games this year.
They give you a key for that facility for that night? Is it locked up?
Yeah, we have the security guards are here all the time, so
you let you in?
Yeah.
How would you evaluate your keep returning? Had a couple of them for about 30 yards. Got a couple good returns.
It looked all right, but we left a lot on the table. Could have ripped a few, could have ripped 2 or 3, but that's just lack of practice, and I need to get more reps at that at practice and work on that scheme part of it, and just hit it when I see it.
You guys, I'm sure, came into the game with a lot of confidence about the offense and how it was going to work, but actually getting out there in a real game against another team and having the success that you had, you feel like, okay, yeah, we know this is going to work.
Yeah, we practiced really hard, really hard. So the game was easy, we were out there and we were just playing, we didn't, I'm not gonna say we didn't buy in at first, but it was kind of like, oh, it's new, is everything gonna work? So once we started drinking the Kool-Aid and practice hard and do everything the right way so that on game day it's easy. It was so fun up there. I'm not gonna lie.
Anything else for Kenny?